Look, I think the path to evolution is a dangerous one. It is. The higher you climb, the harder you fall. That whole thing. Like, there's a possibility where if we don't have the necessary, like, let's say, rules and laws in place before it kind of happens, like, we're not gonna know what to deal with. That whole, like, precognition thing, blah, blah, blah. That whole, like, minority report thing, like, stopping it before it happens. Like, I can see where a lot of people would see that there's a lot of evil in it, but hey, let's say this, what if it was either that, the necessary evil, or the extinction of our species? Like, what would people pick? Obviously, right? All or nothing kind of deal. If it came down to it, you know? I don't know. Sometimes, like, I feel like the general population can be kind of naive about, like, pointing fingers or when the real finger that they should be pointing is at themselves, you know, at ourselves. That's the only finger we should be really worried about. Not to say that, you know, fuck everyone else, but at the end of the day, you're the only person that you sleep with every night, no matter your company. So, if you can sleep soundly by the end of the day, without too much of a guilty conscience, or maybe not, I don't know. But I think that's what matters at the end of the day. Can you sleep with a good conscience or bad? Or do you have demons that keep you up or give you nightmares? You know, and sometimes those nightmares could happen while you're wide awake. But some people have conquered their demons, and a nightmare is bygones. Just rambling. Right. Whenever someone's talking about something or writing about something, it's kind of like a peek into their consciousness, right? What if in the future that consciousness was all recorded and blah, 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 blah. All your choices registered. Yeah, you couldn't hide a single thing. The future was just purely based on truth. What kind of future would that look like? I'll tell you this much. It wouldn't look like this right now. Isn't that crazy to think about, though? But that's what's going to happen. I mean, it's inevitable. I see it as inevitable. I don't know. Excuse me. There's no good. I don't know. It's like this. many generations, right? They kind of like did their own thing and kind of left a big pile of shit for the next generation to kind of deal with. And every generation, there's a little more shit and a little more shit, so it just piles up and piles up until someone has to kind of deal with it because it's just too much to bear, too much shit to bear. I feel like a generation just kind of has to bite the bullet, and before it gets any worse, just kind of bite the bullet and be like, hey, we'll be the generation to sacrifice our wants and our needs for the future's sake. And that's it. That's it. What else is there? What else is there? What are the greater purposes there? Come on, wake up. You know? Stop sleeping while you're awake. Dream while you're awake, but don't sleep. Goodbye.